Hello everyone, my name is Justin Warren Santamaria and this is my C portfolio. I am Justin Warren Santamaria from PBTE 12 and this video will show you my journey to my first subject, the teacher and the community, school, culture, and organizational leadership.
Manabanans group, ano naman ang group name niyo?
Bali, honorable mention, tangkad sa gadsana, pero si Justin, nakaisip na si Yel, pero si Justin ang nakaisip ng growth enthusiast. So,
Group?
Growth enthusiast. Growth.
As in, GROWTH?
Yes.
Growth Enthusiast.
Yes.
With S din yung enthusiast.
Oh,
Ayan. Wow. Oo, no. Talagang ano.
per record, yes. May S.
Oh. For you to grow, you have to.
So, good evening po everyone. Good evening sir and good evening classmates. So, my name's Justin Warren. You can call me Warren too. So, I'll be discussing 3 different things about culture po. And those are cultural pattern, cultural lag, and cultural diversity. Okay. So, cultural pattern po, it is the way of behavior of people. And if a large number of people is following a certain behavior, then it makes it a custom. Nangyayari po or nabubuo yung cultural pattern depende po sa lugar kung saan ka nakatira and then sino yung mga tao na nandun. And then, dun sa isang, for example, sa isang community, may nabubuo dun na value. And then, these values or schemes po, it contains a set of rules that serves as guidelines for dealing with a particular situation or simply interacting in a society which are not obligatory to comply but are approved by the community. Pero sa amin kasi sa Laguna, kapag may, alam niyo, pag nakakasalubong mo yung kakilala mo, di ba, ang kalimitan na ginagawa is you will nod your head or yung eyebrows mo is gagalawin mo na ganyan, parang ganun. So, ayun yung one example of cultural patterns na Ayan, so let's now talk about the YouTube video that I think is related with our first subject, the teacher and the community, school culture, and organizational leadership. So the video that I chose for this part is a TED Talk video, and I will put the link on the description para makita nyo din yung video and you can watch it as well so that you can also relate on what I'm going to say. So the title of the video is A Teacher Can Change a Student, a School, a Community. So the speaker on this TED Talk is a Spanish professor. So she is a Spanish theologian, educationalist, and writer. She is Miss Carmen Pellicer Iborra. So she is the speaker, and in this YouTube video, meron akong 3 points. There are 3 points or 3 takeaways that I've learned from this YouTube video. First is what are the effects of having a good teacher. Then what are the effects of having a good school. And what are the effects of having a good education. So I learned here that a good teacher can change a child's life. So the example of Miss Iborra in her speech on TED Talk was she mentioned a child, and that child and her family is on a beach, and then yung bata napansin niya na yung water is umaatras, and with that nalaman niya na merong tsunami. I think it's an Asian tsunami. She did not say what tsunami it is, but because of that child, she saved a lot of
people, and I'm saying that a good teacher can change a child's life. So her teacher from her geography class, that teacher changed the child's life. A good school can make a huge difference in the local community. So if having a good teacher can change a child's life, having a good school can make a huge difference in the local community. Teachers can change the students' minds and hearts through education. So, para magkaroon ng magandang education, kailangan din meron tayong magandang school. So, we have to rethink what we teach. We need to know what is relevant and what is necessary to confront the challenges in life. So, ayun yung takeaways ko sa video na ito. And, sana mapanood nyo rin tong video na to. You can check out the link in the description. And, sobrang ganda nung sinabi nung speaker dito na si Miss Carmen Pelicer Ibarra. So, I hope you watch it too. And next, let's talk about the article that I chose. So, I found this article called 6 Things Every Teacher Should Do to Become a Better Teacher. So becoming a better teacher isn't just about the students you teach, it's also about increasing your own satisfaction, increasing your own skill. So there are 6 things here, but I'm going to talk about only 3, and these 3 things are all my takeaways from this article. So the first is focus on the subject matter and the students' learning. So dapat nakapokus tayo sa students' learning and dun sa subject na tinuturo natin. So the main idea of our job is to transfer your knowledge to students in a way that enables them to retain the same knowledge. So the best way to improve this is to remember that this work is about the student, and we have to make sure that every lesson is focused on each individual or on each student. So that's the first. The second is teachers should try something new. So teachers shouldn't restrain themselves from trying a new approach or a new method of teaching. So the students' reactions will help us teachers to determine if our approach is working or not. So that's the second second takeaway for me from this article. So the third takeaway for me here is teachers should present better content. We should focus on how we show and explain the knowledge that we want to transfer to the students. So we shouldn't just rely on the same outdated PowerPoint way of teaching. So that is my takeaways from this article. So the article, I will put the link on the description, so you are welcome to click the link so that you will be able to read all the 6 things that every teacher should do to become a better teacher. Don't forget to click the link. So for the general conclusion of this course, as I am already teaching here in Thailand, I have some good and bad experience as well as a teacher. I know that I have a lot of shortcomings as a teacher, and I try to improve myself through experience. This course subject, the teacher and the community, school culture, and organizational leadership really helped me a lot. I learned that society and community have an impact to education. This course helped me to improve my way of thinking as a teacher and as a student. I learned that culture also has an effect to education. And just like culture in the Philippines, that culture in the Philippines that I knew is very different from here in Thailand. And because of this course, I realized that I need to know and consider the culture of Thailand when it comes to teaching. I learned that educational philosophies that are related to the society as a foundation of schools and schooling shall also be emphasized when it comes to teaching. Lastly, principles and theories on school, culture, social and organizational leadership shall be included to prepare prospective teachers to become school leaders and managers. This course is very interactive and highly engaging. The class that I've been in is really fun and wonderful, and I am so happy and blessed to be a part of this course. I hope that in the future, your students will also experience this kind of fun and meaningful class. Whew! And this is now the time for my messages to our course facilitator, classmates, and future students. This is my message to our course facilitator, Sir D. Thank you for your kindness and guidance for us for this course, as you have helped us to become comfortable in our sessions. And even though we are away from each other, we enjoyed our online sessions. And as I also taught online classes, I know that it was difficult to prepare the classes. So I want to let you know that we appreciate what you've done for us. I was so nervous about starting school again, but thanks to your classes, I enjoyed studying again. Thank you for making our class so fun and interactive. And for my classmates, I appreciate and I thank you all for all your messages in our group chat. All of you are so supportive and funny. In the future, I hope that we can all see each other face to face, not just online. I want you guys to let me know if you have plans to meet each other face to face, and I will try to go back in our country in case I'm still outside. But if I'm not, I'm so ready to meet all of you. And for my future students, I want you all to be ready, because after this course, I will be a new kind of teacher. Expect that our class will be fun and meaningful. At dito na magtatapos ang video na ito. My name is Justin Waran Santamakya, namamaalam.